Hi everyone, I'm Rob and welcome back to the Leon Treble career mode on FIFA 20. Now, my uploading schedule has been really inconsistent. I understand that, and I've said multiple times in the past I apologise. A lot of hectic stuff's been going on around in my area to do with school. Numbers in the school have cut, with students by like 93% attendance or something like that. It's ridiculous. I'm still going because I don't want to do the online learning crap, but I'm not here to talk about that. That's obviously hectic. My computer decided to just send itself into a coma the other day. I basically recorded the Liverpool and Atletico home vlog, if that makes sense, the review, basically, literally as the game ended, and then I didn't get it uploaded for another, 2 or 3 weeks, because the day that I literally finished editing it, my computer just decided to shut down, and it would not turn back on, and it wasn't anything to do with the batteries and stuff. My father actually had a look at it, and he's done his best to fix it, and he's done a very good job, so I'm very thankful for that, so I can return to doing this as often as I can. The holidays are approaching. I've got a couple of assessments to do in that, which is really stupid, but nonetheless, still got to do them. That's the way it is. I'm going to try and get this Leon Treble career mode video to have a lot of games in it. I want to get through the rest of this season, maybe by 16 episodes, something like that. I don't really know, but the Bayern 2 career mode is going to be a grind, man. I'm thinking of doing like 2 or 3 months an episode, maybe even half a season an episode. I know that's a stretch. I know it's a huge video, and it would limit my uploading schedule, but I think I'm willing to do that. Let me know what you guys think down below. And just another thing, man, when I've gone from 21 to 30 subscribers. So I've gained 9 in the 3 weeks that I've been gone, which is just really warming. And again, a lot of people will say that's not a lot, shut up. But no, I am so thankful for those people. And I'm getting a couple of comments every video saying, great content, nice job, this is really good. Like, it's so good, and I've got no negativity down there. And that's just so warming for someone like me. So thank you all so much for that. I am going to be trying my best to complete this series, as I said, in probably like 16 episodes. I don't know. We'll see. But let's just stop rambling on and get straight into this video. We've got Toulouse, I think it is, in the Cup to start things off, the Coupe de la Liga. And if we win this, we go into the quarterfinals, which is, I think, when we'll start playing. But we're going to sim this game. And, of course, hope for a win. We've rotated the side, of course. And, yep, we go. 3-0. Another clean sheet. Gnabry came on and scored after Cornet and Rene Adelaide also got in on the action. Yeah, but simple task, really. Simming sometimes is a bit broken. It's not as bad as last bazillion FIFAs, but they need to find a balance for everything, to be honest. We get 500k from that, I think that was, and Aouar's happy he played even though he didn't play. Honestly, it's just stupid, really, isn't it? Anyway, we've got Strasbourg next up in Ligue 1. I think it is at home, and we'll just confirm that just here. It is at home. We're currently ahead of PSG by a point, but we do have a game in hand on them. So if we win this, we have the potential to go 4 points clear at the top of Ligue 1. And we extend our lead here in this game. It was a comfortable win somewhat. Terrier opened the scoring, of course, against Strasbourg. And the second half was very good. Terrier did well to get that into Guendouzi, and the rebound fell to Aouar. So we were 2-0 up, and then on the hour mark, Aouar grabs his second in style, finessing it into that far corner. He is OP. Then, nice bit of play, Guendouzi, touch into Dembele, who of course gets his goal. And then we make it 5. Aouar into Kakarot, who I brought on. What a lovely goal that is. Fair play to the kid. And then in stoppage time, the ball in from Ceballos. Dembele gets us a 6th. It was a walkover. Strasbourg had 1 or 2 chances. We had about a dozen, and we put away 6 of them. Very good performance. But guys, we are now in the January transfer window, 2021. So, let me know what you guys want me to do. If you want me to do anything, that is. If you want me to bring in some players, shift on some players. Obviously, Diop has left the club now, as we've opened up the transfer window. I think the squad's pretty much complete, man. I really don't know if there's anything we need to do. But if there is, and if I'm missing something from the squad, then let me know down below and suggest players we could sign or whatever. So we've just had an offer from Dortmund for Nordi Mukiele for over £35 million. We can get up to 50, but there's no chance. There's no chance I'm going to sell this guy. He is a beast. He really should be in the starting 11. He's really good. Denaya's being just a step ahead of him, and so is Kimpembe, so I can't really start him. But he's such a good rotational player, and we're not going to let him go, of course. So we're just taking a look at the match stats about 20-odd games into the Ligue 1 season. Top scorer, of course, Dembele with 18 goals, 3 assists. Gnabry and Terrier both on 10. Aouar's on 7. Ceballos, amazing player. He's on 4. Mateta's on 4. He's been a good impact player. Tagliafico with 3 goals, 4 assists. My goodness, that's amazing. Same with Jeff Rene Adelaide, actually. Very good rotational player. Been really good in all competitions. I love having the ball with him. He's so good. Cornet, really good substitution to make halfway during a game. Denayer with 2 goals. I've been actually dropping Toussaint, so again, Doozy can come in. He's been amazing, especially going forward for a DM. There's Toussaint there with just the 1 goal. Barco with a goal, 2 assists. All the youngsters. Lopez obviously hasn't got anything. Kimpembe's got an assist. That's cool. Odriozola, he has been really solid. I've really enjoyed him, and he's been really good offensively. He's brought the ball forward so good, and apparently in sim games, Jean-Lucas has been very good. That's good to see. Wow, Guri's played 11 times. He's 76 rated now. That's amazing. Anyway, that's the main report on the goals. Top assister, we've got Gnabry and Terrier, both on 10 goals and 7 assists, ironically. Gnabry, honestly, he should be at least 88 by the end of the season. Terrier is not 83 rated. He's at least 86, I reckon, in terms of how he feels when I play with him. That sounds wrong. Ceballos, best player this season so far by a mile. 4 goals, 6 assists. Tagliafico from left back doing bits. Aouar's been very efficient in the midfield. But that's a look at our squad. About 20-odd games into Ligue 1. Speaking of 20, this is our 20th game. We're playing Dijon away from home. Let's go pick up 3 points. We created many chances in the first half. Dembele with the first real one here. 5 minutes in, it's saved by Gomes though. And then in the 9th minute, Terrier with some lovely work. Mateta got the lob wrong. And it took us until 1 minute out from half time for Dembele to finesse it into the corner. Odriozola picking up an assist, and then 10 minutes of the second half, take a bow Odriozola. That work from him was class. Dembele's there to finish. And then with 15 minutes to go, we did concede. Looked offside there, Kerja, but he scored nonetheless. But it wasn't enough for Dijon. We won 2-1. They did have 1 or 2 good chances in the game, but we had half a dozen. So we deserved to win, and that's what we did. And thankfully, we do get a 2-1 win against Strasbourg with the second team in the Coupe de la Liga quarterfinals, which means we're now into the semi-final of that tournament. Kimpembe's in the second team. I don't know why that is. Did I put him in there? Surely not. I don't know. Maybe it's a glitch. It clearly is. Denaya's now in there. I'm so confused, man. Salet should have been in there. And Dembele came on, but he wasn't even on the bench. EA, man, your game is so buggy. It's ridiculous. And in the round of 32 of the Coupe Nationale, which is literally just straight after the quarterfinal of the Coupe de la Liga, because remember, we do have to win the treble. Haven't mentioned that in a while. We do beat Nîmes Olympique 4-0, thanks to goals from Guri, Toussaint, and a brace from Jean-Philippe Mateta. Lovely stuff. Next up in the league was Stade Rennais at home. 38 minutes in, Terrier puts this on a plate for Gnabry. What a start he's had to his Lyon career, but then Mayoral, the former Real Madrid man, equalises 3 minutes out from half-time. But then, about 8 minutes into the second half, it's Dembele placing it into the top corner, making it look easy. And then to wrap it up, with about 9 minutes to go, Ceballos feeds Dembele, who just produces a masterclass again. I'm getting sick of saying it. He seems to be probably the best striker in France right now. The only other person up there on the goal-scoring charts with him is Ben Yedder. So that's awesome. But what a result that is. Now it's time for a big cup game. We have Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals of the Coupe de la Liga. This is a very big game. Hopefully we can get all 3 points here today. Well, that doesn't really make sense. We're not getting 3 points in the cup, are we, stupid idiot? Anyway, hopefully we can knock out PSG and make it into the final. This is going to be incredibly tough. It's just 2 days after the game against Stade Rennais, so we're going to have to play mostly a second-string team. But you know what? I'm feeling confident. I reckon we'll turn them over. You know, if we turn them over with our second team, I'll be very impressed. I just got a good feeling about this game, guys. I don't know why. Anyway, let's hopefully make it through to the final, and maybe, just maybe, have a shot at completing the treble, because it wasn't until I really started this series that I realised how difficult this would be, particularly with a team like PSG in the mix of the French football pyramid. Anyway, let's give it our best shot. We really did give it our best shot in this game, to be honest. We opened the scoring 21 minutes in. Toussaint found Rene Adelaide, who banged it in near post, and we kept Navas on his toes all game. Fair play to the guy. Had an absolute stonker in the goals. Look at this shot from Toussaint, saved by Navas again. But to be fair, Tatrasanu was kept on his toes as well. Got to credit the guy. That's a great save. And then how beautiful is this? To wrap it up, Guri could have scored, but instead he lays it off to Max Cacaret, who scores. That is so unselfish. It was definitely the right thing to do, but what awareness, what teamwork, what a performance. We're into the final of the Coupe de la Liga, baby. Get in there. So just let me know if you guys think I should be bringing anyone else into the side. It won't be anyone too crazy if we do make any transfers, because we've only got 43 mil. It's not a small amount, but it's not enough for a big marquee signing or anything like that. But I think this is where we're going to end the episode. A very successful one, no doubt. Few cup games here and there, and we now also keep our 4-point lead on PSG, hoping to extend that with our last game of the January transfer window in the next episode before we wrap it up. Then we go into the month of February with Reims, Amiens, Caen, Toulouse, Montpellier, and Lille. And yeah, those 2 games are going to be very difficult. But we did go into the final of the Coupe de la Liga, which is here, Monaco. Wow. So not an easy team to play at all. So that's going to be a very interesting game. Most likely not in the next episode, but what will most likely be in the next episode is the game at home against Paris Saint-Germain. But enough about that. We are going to wrap up episode 11, I think it is, of the Leon Treble Career Mode. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.